Hello, my name is Cody Kaler. This is AEP858 Data and Assessment, Module 17, Data Protocol. In creating my data protocol sheet for this module, I looked at several different things and what I've done in the past and what I've learned in this course. The first thing I'd like to do is walk you through this data protocol sheet that I've created. Starting at the top, labeled TCI Data Protocol for Target, Current, and Improvement. So those are the areas in which I want to focus on in this. The first blank up here is the meeting attendees, so they can write down the department members that were present or other members that are present in this meeting to go over this data. The purpose for the meeting, I feel like being purposeful in what you're meeting about is what is going to drive data and make it more meaningful. You also need what materials will be needed, most likely a laptop or at least access to the data, whether it be in print form or online. But you could use a multitude of things with your laptop being present, such as data assessment tools and analyzing tools. The initial interview aspect right below, what data is the subject and why the group is analyzing the data. So basically the facilitator is going to give a basic overview or summary of why the group is meeting. Group roles may be assigned by the group facilitator, but all members are encouraged to share thoughts and opinions at appropriate times. So we definitely want to encourage collaboration within this meeting. Going through a couple of the table questions here, I broke it up into three sections: target questions, the current answers to these questions, and then ideas for improvement actions. So ways to improve how we do what we do to improve student learning. A couple of the key questions I've come up with using some data protocol sheets online were what data is being analyzed and what grade levels are being included. So what is the subject of this protocol sheet? The first impressions of the data, both the positive and the negative. It's important to focus on positives as well as the negatives that you're going to talk about more often. What does the data tell us? What does the data not tell us? What themes can you gather from this data? What is a target area for improvement? So whether that be our most negative, whether that be something we're close to a benchmark on, what the group thinks that our target area of improvement should be from looking and analyzing that data. And then the last one, what practices are being used or are not being used that results in this data. So we could get into some great discussions about strategies and methods, some instruction that could be done, maybe some things that aren't working for people. But I think the biggest thing is that this is a working document and is meant to be collaborative between a team or a group, and definitely be able to look at the data, share, jot down some answers. Maybe different teachers are giving their opinions on what instructional strategies work for them, what they've seen in the past. But I think the biggest thing when working with data is making it meaningful and making it purposeful for the whole group. If you do that, you'll be more driven to find areas of improvement and use the data in a meaningful way. Above, I created a short little graphic here with the center being student improvement, and then the three areas around it being target questions, the current answers, and our improvement actions that are all going to lead to that student improvement, hopefully if we attain our goal. This class has kind of built a lot of data and made it more familiarized for me. I'm definitely more comfortable with it and definitely more comfortable at analyzing and deriving different meanings from it. I've learned a lot and it's been a great journey.